Yo, what's up? Today I'm talking about the 5 reasons why modern women find you unattractive. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. If you're new, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, 5 reasons why modern women find you unattractive. You're going to have to hold on and watch the whole video here because I need to explain every single one of these 5 things. They're very important. All right. What's most important is studies have shown that women find 80% of men unattractive. Wow. 80% of men are unattractive to women. And here's the thing. When women are on dating apps, they have to spend a lot of time going through that. I've said this many times in my video. I'm going to repeat myself to ingrain this into your minds. Women get overwhelmed on dating apps. They get, listen, average looking woman, okay, average, will get 50 to 100 messages per day. You should check out my video on Bumble. And this true story of a woman I met at a restaurant bar. She had 5,800 messages over the course of 3 months. So 90 days, 58 messages, 64 per day. And she said she had to go through 400 recently just to like one. Wow. So look, that women, okay, in fairness, women have very unrealistic expectations. And I've spoken about this before. Way more unrealistic than men. Some of us have unrealistic expectations as well, but women specifically have very unrealistic expectations, but doesn't matter. Studies have shown 80%, women find that 80% of men are unattractive. So that means only 20% are getting with these women, right? That's super, super high competition, man, for you guys and for me. So that's why it's so important to watch more videos like this on how to level up your dating game, especially if you're single, to make yourself more attractive. And these are simple, simple things, man. Okay, so enough about all this intro stuff. 5 things, starting with number 1. And I made a bunch of notes, so if you see me looking off to the side, it's because I'm just checking my notes. So number 1, I'm sorry guys, but you're fat and you're overweight. That is the one thing that you can control, is the way your body looks. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of getting to the gym and taking care of yourself. You need to get to the gym anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week, minimum, okay? And you need to watch your eating. Put that as a higher priority than anything else. You need to make the time. Look, I'm not super jacked, but I'm in pretty good shape. You could see what I look like, right? And you don't have to have a perfect body. Women don't like bodybuilders. They say they like dad bods, but they don't really like dad bods. You need to take care of yourself. And that's the number 1 thing, man. The women look at you and they go, oh, damn, that guy's fat and and overweight. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is you dress like grandpa or a little boy. That's right. Your style sucks ass and you have no thought behind what you're wearing. It is embarrassing. You have no idea how many men I see at restaurants and anywhere else walking around, and I'm like, seriously, dude, this is pathetic. I'm going to go into some very specific details on this number 2, that you dress like grandpa or like a little boy. I see men wearing blazers, right? With the sleeves all the way down to their knuckle. You never want to wear a blazer down to your knuckle. You wear it to basically where this watch strap is so that you can show the shirt. Do not listen to any person, stylist in a store that's telling you that blazer has to come down to the knuckle. That's absolutely hogwash garbage. You look like a slob. You have the blazer tailored if you needed, higher, so you can show the white of your cuff. That's the ultimate gentleman way to wear a blazer. I see men with shirts that the collar is like falling over right? I see men with pants that are way too big. Like I'm gonna stand back. Like I wear tailored pants, right? The jeans, tapered, slim pants, right? They wear these huge baggy pants that are too long or too baggy. The rule of thumb is you definitely could go down a size in all of your clothes. Maybe sometimes I wear my shirts a little too tight, but yeah. But you need to size down most of your shirts. Your sleeves are too big. You're wearing clothes that are too bulky. That's what grandpas typically wear. True story, woman in my building, 63 years old. She went out on a date with a 65-year-old guy, and she didn't go on a second date. She said, and I asked her, and she's like, well, I felt like I was out with my grandpa because of the way he was dressed. Okay. The other thing in terms of little boys, I see a lot of men, younger men, so I would say under 60, wearing baseball caps. Like, fuck, guys, especially on the first date. Oh, yeah, okay, sure, there's an exception. You're going to a sporting event on your first date. But in general, for the first date and you show up with a baseball cap, get rid of that shit. If you're balding, shave your head. Like, come on, man. You're not a little boy anymore. And I don't get these guys wearing fucking baseball caps. I'm like, seriously? This is ridiculous. The other thing is, and I know some of you guys are going to go, well, I don't care. The other thing that makes you look like a little boy is when you wear a smartwatch. Chicks wear smartwatches. If you don't believe me, look around. Women are wearing smartwatches. It's a consumable thing. It doesn't tick like your heart. You only wear one thing on your body that ticks like your heart, and that's an actual real watch. And so many men I see wearing smartwatches, they look like little boys. And the only exception to wearing a smartwatch is if you're doing something athletically. Get a real watch, mechanical, not battery. And I know some of you guys are like, oh, I like the vintage digital watches. Those are for boys too. Get a mechanical man's watch, a true man's watch. It's mechanical. Either you wind it up manually or it's one you shake. Self winds, a mechanical real watch. Women notice these things, okay? And you don't have to have a big watch like I do, like obviously depends on your wrist, but I like to wear a real watch and women notice that shit, okay? So number 3, you have bad teeth. Now, when I say bad teeth, you may have straight teeth, but I see so many men with yellow fucking teeth. Like, my teeth are not perfectly white, okay? I do use white strips, and I brush my teeth with whitening toothpaste. I use whitening mouthwash. I could go for treatments to get my teeth even whiter. Sure, maybe I'll start doing that. But in general, most men have nasty looking fucking teeth. They're yellow and they look gross. And the woman's looking at you and she's like, I can't kiss that guy. If you have crooked teeth, get them fixed. There's Invisalign. There's all kinds of solutions now, but your teeth are so important. So that's number 3. Number 4, this is also a big one. You have bad grooming, okay? I see so many men with disheveled beard. They don't trim their beard. They don't trim the lines. Like I'll go close to the camera so you can see I trim my lines. They also don't take care of their ear hair. I see long hair sticking out of their ear. I see long hair sticking out of their nose. I'm like, what the fuck? I see men with long hairs, eyebrows. Women notice these details. Okay, look, women take care of their lashes, their nails. They put on makeup. They take care of their hair. They're not looking for a man to be exactly like them, but they pay attention to those little details. And I'm sorry, guys, most of you guys don't fucking take care of this. And that's why they find you unattractive, okay? Number 5, this is the big one. And let's say you have all those things together, but you don't have masculine frame, okay? You're sitting there all hunched over like a weak, frail man, or you look like a fucking Viking. I did a video about this guy that I met at a restaurant bar. The dude was like a real life Viking. Tall, big, beard. I was like, shit, man, this guy is like a Wolverine Viking dude. I was attracted to his energy. Like his His masculine energy just exuded from his body and he didn't even say anything. But as soon as he started talking, the guy was extremely insecure, kept saying, oh, I'm getting old, or kept saying things to diminish himself, to reduce himself to a lower, I don't know what it was. Maybe he was intimidated by me and my energy. Sometimes I've noticed men do that. They when they're around other men, they start to degrade themselves. It's a strange thing. So be very, very aware of not degrading yourself. You're not stupid. You're not overweight. Let's say you are. You're working on yourself. You're not overweight. You're working on yourself. You're going to the gym. But a lot of men will say, yeah, I'm bald. Or they make fun of themselves. Or they say, yeah, I'm not in the shape I used to be in my 20s. Or, oh, I'm terrible with math. You see where I'm going with this? This is what happens on a lot of your dates. You're probably doing this. And she is finding you unattractive. And the thing is, I'm not into guys at all. And I'm sitting beside this Viking dude. And I started tuning out. And I was like, why am I tuning out? This guy is a fucking beast. I was tuning out because he kept degrading himself. And I'm like, this guy is pathetic. So, number 5, masculine frame. So I'll repeat these things as a recap. Number 1, you're fat and overweight. 2, you dress like grandpa or like a little boy. 3, you have bad teeth. 4, you have bad grooming. And 5, you don't have masculine frame. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that I've missed. What do you think? And if is there any specific videos you'd like me to cover, because I'm happy to do that. So till next time, see ya.